The moment the photos began circulating online, ARMY around the world immediately sensed that something special had happened. It wasn't a comeback stage, an award show appearance, or an official announcement from HYBE. Instead, it was something much quieter yet somehow even more emotional. Kim Taehyung, known globally as V of BTS, appeared alongside the people. Who have stood beside him through some of the most important chapters of his life, the beloved Wooga squad. The reunion instantly became one of the most talked about moments among fans, reminding everyone that beyond the dazzling lights of global fame, genuine friendship remains one of the most precious gifts a person can have. Fans who had followed Taehyung's journey for years understood immediately why these images carried so much emotional weight. The Wooga squad is not simply a celebrity friend group put together for headlines. Their bond has survived changing schedules, worldwide fame, military enlistment, acting projects, tours, and countless life transitions. Every reunion feels deeply personal because fans have watched these relationships develop naturally over time. The Wooga squad consists of Taehyung, actor Park Seo-joon, actor Park Hung-sik, actor Choi Woo-shik, and singer-songwriter Peakboy. Their friendship traces back to the filming of the drama, Hwarang, where Taehyung met Park Seo-joon and Park Hung-sik. Through those connections, he became close with Peakboy and Choi Woo-shik as well. Over the years, they transformed from colleagues into brothers who openly support one another through successes and hardships. When reports and fan sightings suggested that Taehyung had reunited with the Wooga squad during activities connected to Stanford, social media erupted. Fans flooded timelines with emotional reactions, edits, throwback clips, and heartfelt messages celebrating the reunion. The phrase, "family reunion," quickly began appearing in countless comments, capturing exactly how many people viewed the group's bond. Although fans often witness idols interacting with friends in public settings, there is something uniquely touching about seeing Taehyung with Wooga squad. Around them, he appears completely relaxed. The polished image of an international superstar gives way to the playful younger brother affectionately teased by older friends who knew him long before records were broken and stadiums sold out. Many ARMY recalled moments from Disney Plus' In the Soup, Friendcation, where viewers received an intimate glimpse into their friendship. They laughed over meals, shared honest conversations, played games, teased one another endlessly, and created memories away from cameras designed solely for professional obligations. For countless fans, that series cemented the belief that Wooga squad represented one of entertainment's most authentic friendships. As news spread across platforms, emotional reactions poured in from every corner of the globe. "I don't know why I'm crying over people I don't know personally, but seeing Taehyung happy with Wooga makes my heart feel full. This is exactly what healing looks like. No matter how famous he becomes, he's still Wooga's baby. The way they always welcome him home makes me emotional." These sentiments reflected more than admiration for celebrities. They revealed how deeply fans value consistency, loyalty, and genuine human connection. Taehyung himself has often spoken fondly about the people closest to him. Throughout interviews and livestreams, he has referenced the comfort he finds among friends who understand both the extraordinary privileges and unique pressures accompanying fame. In an industry where schedules can separate loved ones for months at a time, maintaining such strong relationships requires intentional effort and mutual commitment. That reality made the reunion feel even more meaningful. Recent years have represented tremendous change for BTS. Individual projects expanded each member's artistic identity. Military enlistments temporarily shifted the group's activities. Fans waited patiently while celebrating solo accomplishments and counting the days until complete reunions could happen again. During this period, glimpses of normalcy became especially precious. Seeing Taehyung laughing freely with Wooga squad provided exactly that. Images and stories associated with the reunion reportedly showed the same familiar dynamic fans had come to adore. Park Seo-joon radiated dependable older brother energy. Park Hung-sik balanced warmth with playful humor. Choi Woo-shik brought his trademark charm and infectious smile. Peakboy contributed the quiet steadiness that completes the group. And in the center of it all stood Taehyung, looking comfortable and genuinely happy. Fans quickly revisited old memories connected to the squad. There were the iconic group photographs that captured their closeness through different stages of life. There were backstage snapshots shared casually on social media. There were birthday celebrations filled with laughter. There were matching outfits and inside jokes that outsiders never fully understood. There was the unforgettable, friendcation, journey. Together, these memories formed a timeline documenting years of unwavering friendship. Perhaps what resonates most strongly about Wooga Squad is the absence of performative perfection. They appear imperfect in the most human ways possible. They tease one another relentlessly. They make silly expressions during photos. They seem entirely uninterested in projecting carefully curated coolness. Instead, they embrace authenticity. For Taehyung, whose every public appearance generates worldwide headlines, having friendships rooted in sincerity likely provides invaluable grounding. ARMY recognized that immediately. As emotional edits flooded TikTok, Instagram, X, and fan communities, creators paired reunion images with soft music and nostalgic captions. Taehyung found his way back to his people. Success means nothing if you have no one to share it with. They grew older together. He'll always be their little brother. Millions of views accumulated rapidly as fans reflected on the importance of chosen family. The emotional response also highlighted something fascinating about fandom culture. Contrary to stereotypes portraying fans as interested solely in performances and achievements, many invest deeply in artists' well-being. Seeing Taehyung supported by people who genuinely care about him reassured fans who had spent years hoping for his happiness. After periods marked by intense schedules and unavoidable separations, the reunion symbolized stability. It reminded everyone that some relationships remain constant despite changing circumstances. Many fans pointed out how Wooga Squad consistently celebrates milestones together. Whether attending premieres, supporting musical releases, sharing meals, or welcoming one another home. They repeatedly demonstrate up-close support rather than distant congratulations. That pattern transforms isolated moments into evidence of enduring loyalty. In an era dominated by fleeting interactions and viral trends, longevity carries extraordinary emotional power. The Stanford reunion narrative also prompted renewed appreciation for the journey Taehyung has undertaken throughout his career. From debuting as one of BTS's youngest members to evolving into an internationally respected artist and fashion icon, his life has changed dramatically. Yet alongside those transformations, certain relationships endured. Fans often describe Taehyung as someone possessing remarkable emotional depth. Through music, interviews, photography, and personal recommendations, he has revealed sensitivity toward beauty, nostalgia, and meaningful experiences. Perhaps this explains why viewers find his friendships especially moving. They align naturally with the values he appears to cherish. As discussions continued online, some fans revisited memorable quotes exchanged among Wooga Squad members over the years. Expressions of gratitude, encouragement during challenging periods, playful complaints about one another's habits, promises to meet again despite impossible schedules. Each recollection reinforced the impression that their connection extends far beyond public appearances. The reunion also sparked broader conversations regarding friendship in adulthood. Maintaining close relationships becomes increasingly difficult as careers advance and responsibilities multiply. People relocate, priorities shift, and free time disappears. Against that backdrop, watching five incredibly busy individuals preserve their bond inspired many observers. Comments began appearing from fans reflecting on their own lives. I should message my old friends. I miss my college group. This reminded me to appreciate the people who stayed. Real friendship really does survive distance. In that sense, the reunion transcended celebrity news altogether. It became a reminder of universal experiences. Everyone understands the joy of seeing familiar faces after time apart. Everyone recognizes the comfort found among people who know every version of who you've been. Everyone longs for spaces where achievement becomes irrelevant and simply being yourself is enough. Taehyung and Wooga Squad inadvertently tapped into those emotions. ARMY also celebrated the way the older members often dote on Taehyung. Despite his global superstar status and immense influence, he frequently assumes the role of youngest sibling within the group. Fans delight in witnessing Park Seo-joon's protective nature, Choi Woo-shik's teasing affection, Park Hung-sik's warmth, and Peak Boy's quiet care. Those interactions humanize someone often placed upon impossible pedestals. They remind audiences that Taehyung, despite extraordinary accomplishments, remains a person who values laughter, companionship, and belonging. The response from international media further demonstrated public fascination with the friendship. Entertainment outlets highlighted the reunion. And not because of controversy or scandal but because audiences genuinely love witnessing positive stories. In a landscape frequently dominated by negativity, simple happiness felt revolutionary. No dramatic revelations were necessary. No elaborate statements accompanied the moment. A group of friends spending time together became enough to move millions. As night fell in various time zones, fans continued posting reactions. Some shared artwork depicting the five friends embracing. Others compiled timelines documenting years of memories. Many simply expressed gratitude. Thank you for staying together. Thank you for taking care of Taehyung. Thank you for showing us what friendship looks like. There was something profoundly beautiful about strangers united by affection for people they admired from afar. The reunion also underscored the unique relationship between